Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome to Farming Simulator 2025. Today we're taking a look at another mod I have converted from 22 to 25. So this is the 2023 Ford F350. I released this in 22 and I've converted it to 25. I changed a couple things, added a couple things, cleaned up some issues. Not a whole lot is different. Just minor little things. So we have a ton of configurations here. I got a couple. I got, starting in left, got an XL. This one I got the XL with the STX package, which looks really good. I really like these wheels. I also got the front brush guard on it. Got a XLT with the dual rear wheels and this worn winch and this mount. Forget the name of the mount, but I modeled this mount to perfectly fit on the F-Series trucks. I used some factory information and brochures they had and looked at some diagrams to see the mounts they made. So these actually mount right into where the tow hooks mount. And then you mount your winch in there, and then you relocate your tow hooks up front there. So this winch does work. Forget how to do it. Yeah. So you're gonna take your thing and you hook it on, and away you go. So you can pull logs and stuff. This is the XL with the dual rear wheels and the fuel tank. You can open the cover there to look at your fill right fuel pump. I modeled this to well, I made it from a couple different parts and stuff, and I added the hose there. I modeled the hose to be kind of curled up there. Added that fleet guard filter, and I believe I had found a model for this big toolbox in the bed, and I just kind of changed it up a little bit to make it work with this truck. Looks like I got in the wrong truck, but anyways, this is the XLT single rear wheel, the Fisher XV2 plow. Power stroke, of course. Wanted to show you that. Yes, of course you can put a plow in these trucks, and they're a good work truck. So we'll take this for a rip. I meant to put the tailgate down. I'll show you. We got a tailgate that works. I mean, it's pretty basic stuff, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you download these days. It's just total junk. You download it and there's no opening tailgate, or the lights don't work, or whatever. So we're just cruising along here with the snowplow. Makes it drive a lot worse, but I don't know, we're doing 87 miles an hour with the snowblower. Yeah, that'd be sketchy with a real truck too. But it's doing it. All over the road here. But anyways, take a look at the interior. RPMs and the speedometer do work. I put a controller on the dash there for the snowplow. It's a Western controller, but I can't really change that per plow. So I had done this at the time when there was only the Western plow, and I had somebody make me up a Western controller. So that's where the Western controller came from. It was a while ago. Somebody might have made me that in 19. I forget. Yeah, I definitely think somebody made that for me in 19. That was pretty sweet. But I still use it. Still put it on trucks. So yeah, all the lights work. This plow had the option for these light up markers. So I hit that option and you get those. They are a real thing. You can get those, not from the factory on these trucks, but you can get light up markers like that. But you have to do all kinds of wiring and stuff, and I don't know. It doesn't seem worth it to me, but it is an option. Aftermarket. Turn signals work. I don't know why the the Plow turning is going crazy. The Plow is a edit. It's not available for download. I'll clarify that too. Same story on this one. The wheels are different. These have steel wheels with the Falcon Wild Peak AT. I think these are AT Falcon Wild Peak AT3Ws. I think at the time the AT3, yeah, when I did this, the AT3 was the latest tire out in the Falcon Wild Peak. Great tires. If you're looking for tires to put on your truck, highly recommend Falcon Wild Peak AT4W tires. I have them on my truck. Love them. Also have those tires on this truck here. This is the STX package with the front brush card. I love these rims. I paid somebody to make these rims for me for this truck back in Farm Sim 22. And I really like the STX package. It's expensive because it adds a few technology packages too, but I think it looks great with these black wheels and the body color, front bumper, and a different grille, which I've covered up. Probably shouldn't have put this on this truck, but you get different headlights and you get a little STX badge there and body colored rear bumper. A couple other little things, but we'll show you it tows a fifth wheel. Or gooseneck, not fifth wheel. Got the strobe light bar in this one too. Strobe lights work. So when you get the Plow on, you can get your strobe lights too. And of course it gets real squirrely. And we'll take a look at this. We'll drop the tailgate down. So like I was saying earlier, I had this model that I made kind of fit this truck for this fuel tank. It's designed for something that you can just kind of stick your forks in and pick it up and take it out easily and put it in easily. I thought about making it attachable and making it so you can remove it at first, but I ended up not. I actually only used it on this truck. My original plan was to, be able to use it on multiple trucks, but just never happened. We'll close that up. And it's a good service truck. And you got a huge fuel tank up front. It's all protected and everything. Your hoses, and the pump is protected out of the elements. And then you do have a bunch of storage space with those boxes there. So I could see how this would be a really good solution. If you still want the storage in the bed. You could put like an excavator bucket or something, or a small one. Whatever. Put your parts back there, and also you got a little fuel tank, and then you can put all your tools in the side boxes or whatever. So let's look at that one. This one, I also have the Warren Performer. Maybe I looked at this truck already. I don't remember which truck. Yeah, I was mentioning earlier. This is the Warren Performer winch. And then I did put a little LED light bar on top of there, and it's very bright. So you can use this to pull logs and whatever. There's a script where you can actually pull vehicles with it, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't used it. I've only seen it mentioned, I believe. It's got a back rack too. A strobe light bar up top as well. Toolbox in the bed. Yeah, just tons of options on this truck, and there's so many more options I didn't even show. I spent a lot of time on this truck. Ooh, going crazy. Spent a lot of time on this truck, adding options and a lot of time testing. But just making sure everything worked and making it a good work truck. A lot of time on the Ford website, because I built this when this was actually I think in 22 I was saying this was a 23, I believe that oh yeah, what I did was I updated this to be a 2025. So these wheels are actually, they started in 2025 with these wheels coming on the XLT. So this is a 2025, I remember now. These wheels are the same wheels as the STX package has. They're just in a different kind of like aluminum look, not painted. So I was kind of happy to see when I saw that they changed the stock wheels. I didn't love the stock wheels before in the XLT, but they've changed them to these, and I was happy that I could actually reuse the exact same wheel. I just changed the color. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this truck, you can download it at the link in the description. Check out all my other videos. I've done a couple trucks now for 25. I haven't had too much time over the summer for modding, but now I'm getting more time and inside more and more time to work on all these trucks. So anyways, if you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, tell me your thoughts down below, and we'll catch you guys again in the next video.